Buying that stuff, you're acting rich. You're acting like you have money that you don't have. When you're young, you're always hungry to buy a car and look like you got more money than you have.
Well,
right?
it's the only piece, I say it's the only piece of real estate you can afford at that point.
Yeah, right.
When you're like a teenager, your hair's your real estate. That's the only thing you can control, right? So the fancy haircuts, like you can not get real estate until you're like mid to late 30s sometimes on average. So
But that's if you're in the average, man. Beat the average. Don't be the average. They're allowing you to borrow that money to buy the car because they know that within 4 to 5 years you can pay it back. So if you can pay it out with balloons and all the rest of the bullshit, a $50,000 car is actually going to cost you what, 70, 80?
Right.
There you go, $70,000. That means within a 4-year window, you're going to save yourself a $70,000 deposit. What can you do in 2 or 3 years, or even 1 to 2 years if you save your ass off and sacrifice and maybe get that second job? Instead of having paid off that $50,000 car, you could be selling that first property and banking $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 worth of profit. And I think this is where, man, like changing the norm in thinking around all this sort of stuff, it's what changes the game. And I think when people really buy into this side of things, they realize what's possible. To me, that's more impressive than acting rich on social media.